You know, people are all feeling sorry for old people, and there's no need for that. You know, when I go to the supermarket and someone wants to ask me if I'm over 65 years of age, you know, they're a little embarrassed. Well, there's no need for that, because I'm going to tell you something. If an old person keeps their state of wellness to the point where they can be conscious, they've got superpowers. And one of the superpowers is we're able to look over the flow of our life, see what went well, see what didn't go so well. We're able to course correct in the now and ensure that tomorrow is a better life for ourselves. Now, that's a pretty awesome superpower. Now, someone who's lived 20 years, you know, they've gone through a lot of changing, but they haven't had that extended exposure that allows them to look back. And so old people can look back at history. We can see the patterns, and we can tell you the patterns so that you can recognize them too. But first, you know, people have to validate that old people know stuff, and old people got superpowers. But until people realize that, that's why elders were so important in every culture on this earth. Elders, the children spent time being taught by the elders. It was a really important part of a healthy life. But what's happened is the indigenous populations have been destroyed. And then the next level after that has been the deeply spiritual people who have developed through thousands of years of tradition, healing techniques, ways of dealing with things, but they all involve the old people and the children, the old people teaching the children, because they've got this history to call on and to say, this is how it was. You know, it blows me away. I keep seeing what they're calling the Mandela effect. I see it all the time because I go to do research on something that I experienced or I knew about, you know, back when I was even say 30, and it's all gone now. So I don't know if it's AI or what, but it's gone, and so there's a certain amount of propaganda that's going on all the time. But you know, everything that we do in this life, we take with us. So the more of this work we do, the more it's done, and we take it with us onto the next amazing adventure. So I'm not even afraid of dying, because I'm working every day to make my tomorrows better. So in my real three-dimensional to five-dimensional reality, my life is getting better and better all the time. But I'm also setting things up for the next life. And I got to tell you, it's tremendously comforting and a hell of a lot better than any of the crap they threw at me, calling it reality within the construct. Okay. Just a reminder, the Quantum Health Transformation online course and other inspiring information is free. And if you would like to help support my work, please purchase some of my beautiful Zen Dome orgone generators. Now, due to the pandemic, we're having difficulty sourcing supplies, and so we're unable to make more at this time, but there's still quite a few to choose from. So visit my website, read up on orgone generators, find out if they are, or maybe not for you, they might be for somebody else. But I got to tell you, they've sure helped me a lot, and they're sure helping a lot of people. I get so much positive feedback, and it just makes me feel so good to be able to supply them. If you would like to enjoy more of my content, check out my website at www.karenholtonhealthcoach.com. That's KarenHolton healthcoach.com, where you will find an abundance of free resources to assist with energetic ascension into physical, mental, and spiritual paradise.